Check, 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 check. Recording again, yes. Hey there, everybody. Fen back. Poetría challenge once again. July 13, 2022. Esa es la que hay. As I mentioned last week, this week's poem is sort of kind of inspired by climate change. Um, the prompt this week was inspired by a person on Instagram, an author, Heather Huffman, who put up her July prompts at the end of June, and it just so happens that the 13th word in her prompts, I guess it's one per day, it's reusable bag, as you can probably already read in the title. So, yeah, what does this inspire? Well, it actually inspires uh, a poem that could probably be described as maybe pessimistic. I don't know. It all depends on how you view it. This is just what came out from my head. So yeah, let's just read it. Let's share it, if you will. Reusable bag goes like this: one bag, two bags, three bags, four times four plus more. Y entonces, ¿qué hacemos con todo esto? What are we gonna do when there can't be more? Cause the world won't handle anymore. We fix a prob, but we make another. Y entonces, ¿qué hacemos? It all just feels hopeless. So, yeah. Um, in Puerto Rico, the change from the common plastic bag that was used in supermarkets and whatnot to this type of bag that is much stronger uh, came about recently. Like, it wasn't up until a few years ago that it was made an official thing all across the island. Uh, there were already a few towns that were practicing this, but across the entire island, it just so happened to be official not so long ago. But there's a problem. Um, whenever somebody doesn't have one of their bags or a tote bag, uh, most likely that person ends up buying another one of these bags or a tote bag. So if the common bags were difficult or, you know, not so good for the environment because they were already, uh, bad for it, how good are these bags then? Because from what I can tell, they're much more stronger. And tote bags are made completely, for the most part, completely made out of tela, out of silk. So I just got to questioning, like, is it good at all that we're still using these type of bags in order to do our shopping? So, I try to be as conscious as I can about the climate change situation that we're currently going on. And I don't know if by using, again, these bags or tote bags, I don't know if we're actually helping or not. So yeah, that's why the poem came out that way. It got me to thinking if maybe those brown paper bags are the option, should be the option, because sure, they might also be bad for the environment, but I think they might be, you know, when it comes to getting rid of them, I think they might be easierly a little, they might be se pueden destruir más fácilmente, ¿no? Sorry for the Spanglish, but I think they could be destroyed in an easier way. No, sure, they might not be used as reusable because they can be ripped through easier. They can be, if something wet gets through those bags, then that's a number right there. That's donezo. So I don't know. I don't know what the solution is to this whole climate change thing when it comes to this particular uh part of it. We still live in we live in a capitalistic society. So what can be done? I honestly don't know. But again, as I mentioned in the poem, kind of feels hopeless. Like, what can we really do? Um, I don't know. I just hope that mega corporations uh, get on this. Maybe try to figure it out. Because individualistic actions help out, but when the mega corporations, the ones with all the money, the ones who are constantly creating items that most likely are not necessary for quite a few people, uh, maybe if they get on board and they try to help in the process, maybe we can slow down this whole thing. Uh, Maybe we can halt it completely. I don't think that'll be a thing, but maybe it'll give future generations a better chance at this whole thing called life. So yeah, I don't know, man. It was just supposed to be a poem inspired by reusable bags, and it turned into an entire discussion regarding our environment and our existence as a people. Um, that's what came out of it. That's what came out of it. As far as behind the scenes or anything else, creative process goes, yeah. For the most part, the poem came out when I was taking a shower last night, and that was the result. The word got into my head while I was showering. Got to do some reflecting, some thinking, some meditating, I guess, and that's what the poem. That's how the poem came out. Uh, the beginning, I guess, was inspired by the classic Dr. Seuss book. Uh, it could be easily found through the pattern, the influence there. But for the rest, I was just, reflecting on how much we use these bags and how little help I think we're doing. Like, it certainly feels better in a way because our pockets are not being that much affected. Because, if we truly use them every time we go shopping, then we don't need to buy anything. We don't need to buy any more bags. Um, but not everybody's the same person. A lot of people forget, others don't. You know, it's an entire thing. It's an entire thing. So, yeah. What do you think about this situation, this whole climate change situation? No? Leave your comments below. Give me some more prompts if you like. Give me some prompts below. If you like this video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. Subscribe if you like. Shout out to Heather on Instagram. What was her handle? Da-da-da-da. Author Heather L. Hoffman. I'll put it up here soon. Shout out to her for the prompt. And yeah. See you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.